Good morning and welcome. It's 9 o'clock. It is the 8th day of April 2021. I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming. I've got a key around my neck to remind me to do laundry. And we're doing another unboxing. Today we are unboxing Free League's publishing Forbidden Lands, which looks really weird backwards on the camera. So I ordered this a while ago. And then forgot I ordered it. And then it showed up in the mail yesterday. And I was like, oh, wow, I forgot that I ordered this. It took a really long time for me to get this. I don't know why. I think it was out of print for a while or something. Anyways, this is the 219 Gold Medal Award winner and the Silver Medal Award winner for the Ennies. It's Product of the Year 219, Best Rules 219, Best Cartography 219, and Best Production Values 2019. It also won a UK Game Expo award. So obviously this is a highly regarded game. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Max from Legion of the Myths always references it. It's boxed like a normal board game. It even has the the little meeples playing here and how many meeples it's for. And apparently you can play this game in 120 minutes. So that's pretty cool. So let's open it up. This is heavy. Now, what do I know about this game, The Forbidden Lands? Other than it's Free League, who you know I love. Pretty much anything they do. Apparently, it is a post-apocalypse fantasy, but not really, from what I understand, like Thundar the Barbarian Wizard's post-apocalypse fantasy, but more like the fantasy world. Something bad happened, but it's still the same fantasy world. So it's a new take on classic fantasy role-playing. In this sandbox survival role-playing game, sandbox, wow, how weird. You're not heroes sent on missions directed by others. Instead, you're raiders and rogues bent on making your own mark in a cursed world. You will discover lost tombs, fight terrible monsters, wander the wildlands, and if you live long enough, build your own stronghold to defend. Kind of sounds like a sandbox hex crawl. Comes with a player's manual, Game Master's Guide, adventure book, a big map. Oh, this is cool. A sheet of stickers for adventurer sites and gravestones, transforming the game map into a living permanent record for your adventure. So let's take a look. I did take the plastic wrap off already. That's why it looks like that. Okay, so here's the map. So this is the entire known Forbidden Lands. Got names like Ferenmark and Ariana Forest, and everything else is sort of empty on this side. Harag. Yeah, so here's the map, the shroud. And then look, just got a whole bunch of empty space. And then you got these stickers. Okay, so already plus 1,000 because we know I love stickers. So these stickers are like ruins and dead mines, graves, cities. So basically you can make the map yours by putting these things on there. Where do you want to put the tomb of the sandwich carrot monster? Well, DM number 1 playing this game might put it in the Farron guards, but DM number 2 might be like, nah, I want to put the tomb of the carrot sandwich monster in the shroud. So you can put the stickers wherever you want. It sounds like individualizing the game to you. That's definitely cool. I like that. All right, so we got Forbidden Lands, Legends and Adventures. We got monster attacks in here, special attacks. What is in this? Lots of tables. Oh, backstory. So like rolling on your character's backstory, because we all know how everybody loves backstory now. We got professions, talents, formative events of your life. Basically, life story stuff, how your adventurers met, generating a legend. So a long time ago. Oh, so this is like you can generate stories about the place. Like, so you go a long time ago, then you roll to see when it took place. Then you roll to see what it was. So a long time ago, there was a... So here we go. We got a long time ago. Then you go there was a, and you get all kinds of different things. So like there was a greedy, and then you got another table for what? a greedy shepherd. So a long time ago, there was a greedy shepherd. And then you roll what they did. I love this table. So then it's like, we got a long time ago, you got a greedy shepherd who sought a treasure. And then you roll the next table because of, duty. And traveled to a grave. A day's march located, a day's march away. Look at this. And then you go in the next table, in some terrain, plains, in the direction of the east. And the legends go that he was died in battle, and that the location is at the weapon is the weapon he was looking for, but also hungry ogres. So you just roll on the table and you generate a whole story, and then the players are like, "Oh, I want to go there." And you got the same thing for monster generation. So you can have just random monsters. No two are the same. So far, I like everything I'm seeing in this book. Then we got the Forbidden Lands Player's Handbook, and look at this. This isn't just a example starter set like the Alien set or the Tales from the Loop set or the Call of Cthulhu set we did earlier. This is the entire game, it looks like, in this faux leather. Really, yeah, okay. So we got the map on the inside. We got information. We got the lists of printer. We've got the introduction to the Forbidden Lands, how it's different than like our normal well-known game. We've got the rules for starting to play, what you need to play, how to create player characters. We got the races: human, elf, half-elf, dwarf, halfling, the standards. Then we have the game-specific races. We got wolfkin. So I guess, if you want to play a wolfman in this game, that's possible. We got goblins as a player character race. Okay, so I get wolfkin are our half-orcs for this game, and goblins are our mischievous trickster gnome race for this game. So yeah, there we go. Then we got your professions: druid, fighter, hunter, minstrel, peddler, rider, rogue, sorcerer. Then we figure out your character's age, your attributes, your skills, talents. The stats are strength, agility, wits, and empathy. There's an example character record sheet for an example character. We got a half-elf sorceress named Niminara. We've got her skills, her talents. I guess talents are like her spells in this game. Section for gear, experience, something like that. Ways to develop your character, how the skill system works. Talents, combat and damage, all the things you can do in combat, the type of weapons, critical injuries, riding animals, blah, blah, blah. Everything you need to get an understanding of the game. And then we have the Game Master's Guide. Again, the faux leather. We got the snake eating its tail here. We got a map. And then we got, history, gods, the kin, bestiary, artifacts, adventure sites, the hollows, some of the adventure sites, I guess the hollows, Weatherstone, and Valley of the Dead are suggested adventuring sites to go. And then everything a game master needs to run the game, like how to build the game, how to create a monster, blah, blah, blah. Some example monsters. Here's some magic items, how to generate an encounter. I'm loving everything I see. So what kind of dice do you need for this game? Because it doesn't come with dice. Tools of the game, page 9. So you need the character sheets, which it doesn't provide you with, maps and stickers, dice. You need regular 6-sided dice. You also need at least one 8-sided dice, one 10-sided dice, and one 12-sided dice. Of course, there are dice specifically created for the Forbidden Lands, which you can purchase Oh, and of course, another valuable accessory for Forbidden Lands is the Inquire deck of cards sold separately. This deck describes powerful artifacts, monsters, initiative in combat, and maneuvers in close combat. Read more about how to use the cards in Chapter 5. It's not necessary to use the cards, but of course, we want you to buy them. And we didn't include the dice or the cards in the game, but we want you to buy them. All right, and then here's the character record sheet for building your stronghold. It does, it has a lot of stuff for that. Hex crawling and stronghold building and king making and all that stuff. So right off the bat, I like everything I see. I like the legend generator. I like the do-it-yourself stickers so you can individualize the map. I like the fact that, I got the complete game for, what did I say, $40, as opposed to, a sample game like the Call of Cthulhu box, but that only cost me $20. Yeah, I'm drinking Coke. What I don't like, you need extra stuff. I mean, you could use your own dice, but they want you to use their special dice. And oh yes, of course, the cards. Free League loves the card thing. All their games require cards, and none of the games come with the cards except for the Aliens box set came with the cards. So you don't have to use the cards, but the game works better with the cards. You don't have to use our special dice, but of course the game works better with our special dice. Merchandising, where the real money comes from. So on our first initial look through this game, other than that, yeah, I love everything about it. Now obviously we need to read through it and get a feeling of how the system works before we do another read through. Yeah, so we got stats, all that other stuff. Talents, which I guess are like your special abilities for each class, and I guess they vary. You can pick up different talents, skills, armor, weapons, stuff like that. Pretty much standard character record sheet. Your stats are strength, agility, wits, and empathy. We got, we'll go more into this if we take another look at this. Hopefully we will. If you want me to take another look at it, let me know. I have heard nothing about good things about this game. It's won a ton of awards. I can't talk today. So obviously there's something about it that people like. Sadly, I've never got a chance to play it because I live in 5th edition country. And if you mention any other game but 5th edition where I live, here in Ventura County, people will go after you with pitchforks and torches. Hopefully, after a year, people have gotten over the 5th edition love affair and will be willing to try other games should we ever actually return to a game store. But I don't know. It's definitely heavy 5th edition blood here in Ventura County. If this is a game that interests you, why don't you pick it up at your friendly local game store? That's Cess Games and Anime here in Ventura. And if you want to see me talk more about it, let me know. The rest is the usual. Comment, like, share, subscribe. 500 subs by August 4th. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're feeling. What are your plans? Do you want to see me do this game again? And in that sense, we're done. Take a deep breath and get off my lawn.